if you're suffering from things like brain fog, fatigue, hormone imbalances, just a drop in overall vitality, perhaps you're finding you have issues with infertility or reoccurring miscarriages, I want to talk to you today about iron. My name is Dan Kellams with Peak Vitality, and today I want to talk really and concentrate our efforts on why iron is so important. You see, when people come into our office, it doesn't matter what you're coming in with. One of the first things that we look for is what your iron status is. And you have to look at iron, your serum iron, and you need to look at ferritin. Those are two critical markers because iron is so important in our bodies. Iron is also, it's mainly responsible for carrying oxygen. That's what most people recognize it as. But you need it for cellular respiration. That's your cell's ability just to make energy. You need it for liver detoxification. Matter of fact, it does no good to do any type of detox or any effort to detox your body if your iron status is not on point, because it's the number one thing needed for that first step. You need iron to make new DNA. You need iron for your neurotransmitters and for your brain to function. And really importantly, you need excellent iron for fetal development. As a matter of fact, iron is so important, especially the mothers or the maternal iron statuses in the last trimester. A developing baby is going to acquire 80% of the iron that they're going to use for the first 6 months of their life after they're born during that third trimester. So it has to be on point. So, if you're having trouble getting pregnant or carrying full term, iron could be the problem, or it's at least worth looking at so that you can optimize your fetal development of the baby's development, their brain and their nervous system and all their organs, but also for yourself. So no matter if you're a man or a woman, you need to know your iron status. It is critical. So hopefully that gives you some direction, some things to look at. And if you've been suffering from any of the things that I talked about, get your iron checked out. Have a great day.